Most men think they already understand women, but the truth is, psychology tells a completely different story. Behind every smile, every choice, and even every text reply, there are hidden psychological patterns that reveal how women really think, feel, and connect. In this video, you will discover 10 psychological facts about women that are 100% true facts that science has proven, but very few men actually know. If you are serious about understanding attraction, building stronger relationships, and avoiding the mistakes that most guys make, then watch closely because these insights could completely change the way you see women forever. Fact 1. Women remember emotional details better than men. Research shows that women's brains are wired to remember emotional experiences more vividly. This is why she might recall something you said months ago. Not because she is overthinking, but because her hippocampus and amygdala are more active during emotional events. This means her brain processes and stores emotional memories with greater intensity and clarity, which explains why building positive emotional memories with her is far more powerful than just buying gifts or superficial gestures. Emotional bonding creates long-lasting impressions that shape how she feels about you and influences her attachment and trust. Fact 2. Women value confidence more than looks. Multiple studies prove that confidence is one of the biggest attraction triggers for women. A man who stands tall, speaks with certainty, and knows his worth is perceived as more attractive than someone who only has good looks. Confidence signals security, emotional stability, and competence, which women subconsciously associate with better protection and partnership. This is why confidence building is one of the smartest investments a man can make in himself, because it not only improves attraction but also enhances communication and leadership skills that benefit every area of life. Fact 3. Women are more influenced by body language than words. Over 70% of communication is nonverbal, and women are naturally more tuned into these signals. She will notice your posture, your tone of voice, even the way you look at her long before she processes what you are actually saying. Women are about twice as likely as men to spot micro-expressions, those tiny involuntary facial cues that reveal true feelings and intentions. This makes body language a critical tool for building attraction rapport, and trust. Authenticity and congruent body signals amplify the impact of your words and create emotional resonance. Fact 4. Women prefer men who can make them laugh. Humor is not just entertainment, it's evolutionary psychology. Laughter triggers. Dopamine builds trust and signals intelligence. A man who can make her laugh is subconsciously showing creativity and problem-solving ability traits women find highly attractive. Humor reduces stress, increases bonding, and communicates that you can navigate social situations with ease, which is essential for long-term relationship satisfaction. This is why a good sense of humor is often rated as more important than physical appearance or financial status. Fact 5. Women experience emotions more intensely. Science shows that women's brains have a larger limbic system which regulates emotions. This means they can feel both happiness and sadness more deeply. This is not a weakness. In fact, it makes women more empathetic and socially intelligent. Their heightened emotional sensitivity allows them to pick up on subtle emotional cues in others, fostering stronger interpersonal connections. For men, the key is to understand and respect those emotions rather than dismiss them. Emotional validation strengthens trust, reduces conflict, and deepens intimacy. Fact 6. Women test a man's consistency. Psychologists call this congruence testing. A woman will subconsciously test if your actions match your words. If you say you're ambitious, she'll notice whether your lifestyle reflects it. If you say you're loyal, she'll pay attention to how you behave when she's not around. Passing these subtle tests builds trust and attraction. Consistency signals reliability, integrity, and authenticity, which are foundational for any lasting relationship. Being aware of these tests helps men stay genuine and avoid common pitfalls that lead to doubt and insecurity. Fact 7. Women prefer deep conversations over small talk. Studies reveal that women feel more connected when conversations go beyond surface-level topics. Asking thoughtful questions, listening actively, and sharing meaningful insights can make you stand out instantly. Small talk gets forgotten. Deep talk gets remembered. deep conversations, create emotional intimacy, foster mutual understanding, and build stronger relational bonds. They also allow women to evaluate compatibility and emotional availability, which are critical for relationship development. Fact 8. Women are attracted to men who have purpose. Purpose is magnetic. A man who is passionate about his goals, whether it's his career, business, or personal growth, radiates energy that women naturally gravitate towards. This is not about money alone, it's about drive and direction. Without purpose, attraction fades quickly. Purpose signals ambition, motivation, and a vision for the future, qualities that suggest a man can provide stability and shared growth. Women are wired to seek partners who demonstrate long-term potential and commitment. Fact 9. Women notice effort more than expensive gifts. Contrary to what many men think, it's not always the price tag that matters. A handwritten note, planning a thoughtful date, or paying attention to details can create far stronger impact than just spending money. Why? Because effort signals genuine interest, not just material display. Thoughtfulness shows you are attentive to her needs and values and willing to invest time and energy into the relationship, which builds emotional security and connection. Fact 10. Women are drawn to emotional intelligence. One of the most underrated psychological facts is this. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your own emotions while being empathetic. To hers is one of the most powerful attraction triggers. A man who can stay calm under pressure, listen without judgment, and respond with understanding will always stand out. Emotional intelligence improves communication, reduces misunderstandings, and enhances conflict resolution skills, making relationships more resilient and satisfying. So those were 10 psychological facts about women that are 100% true. Which of these surprised you the most? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you want to discover even more science-backed psychology facts that most men don't know, make sure to subscribe and watch the next video. The more you understand the psychology of women, the smarter your relationships will become. Thanks for watching from Dark Facts 2.0.